Dr. Jonette on Grow with Dr. Jonette. Today we are making almond milk. You can purchase almond milk in the store, but I love to make my own almond milk for a couple of reasons. One is it's actually more nutritious when you make it yourself. Your body is able to use the nutrients in your homemade almond milk because you're going to soak the almonds first. When you soak the almonds, you actually are able to neutralize some of the tannins in the skin, and the tannins will block absorption of some of the important nutrients that are so healthy for your brain and help prevent some of that cognitive decline and memory loss as we get older. So let's get cooking and make some almond milk. Only 4 ingredients in this recipe. Almonds that I soaked overnight, some flavoring, some sweetener, and some filtered water. So to my almonds, I'm adding 5 cups of filtered water. In addition to that, I am going to add a little bit of sweetener. You can skip the sweetener if you want. You could use monk fruit. I'm using a couple of tablespoons of maple syrup and a little bit of flavoring. Sometimes I use almond flavor. Today I'm using a little bit of vanilla. About a teaspoon. I used probably about a tablespoon of the maple syrup. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on the blender and we're gonna blend it all up. That looks good. By the way, after you've soaked the almonds, you don't necessarily want to peel them. Peeling them actually results in what I think is a little bit grainier milk consistency to the milk than if you don't peel them. So just blend them whole with the shell, with the peels on them. For eating them, quite often I like to soak them and then peel them, just to get to get that skin off that has that extra tannins in it. It's easier to digest, and it's also easier, makes the nutrients within the almonds more accessible. I have here a nut milk bag. What we want to do is we want to strain out any of the almond meal that is suspended in the almond milk. So I've got a bowl here and a nut milk bag, and I'm going to pour the milk into the nut milk bag. If you don't have a nut milk bag, just find a clean, fairly thin dish towel and that will work as well. I've put this in we're gonna just squeeze the nut milk bag to extract all of the milk from the meal of the almonds. If you go to my you can see the meal is fairly dry there and crumbly. I kind of like wet, coarse sand. We're going to set that aside. There are things you can use the meal in. Some cookies, granola, different recipes that you can use the almond meal in. Set that aside, and we've got our milk ready to put in our little milk bottles here. So before we fill our bottles here, let's talk about our Neuro Nutrition Nugget. For our Neuro Nutrition Nugget today, we're going to talk about almonds. Almonds have a number of substances that are good for your brain and help with memory. Choline is one of them, which is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that's important for memory and learning within our brain. In addition to that, it has magnesium. Magnesium helps our muscles relax. When we're feeling stressed out and anxious. Being able to relax our muscles is important for helping us to feel less stressed. When we're stressed, we tend to lose magnesium, and eating foods or drinking almond milk, which is high in magnesium, helps replace the magnesium in our body, helps our bodies relax, helps us feel less stress, because what it does also is it lowers our stress hormone levels, which is our cortisol levels. All of these work together to help us feel calmer, more relaxed, and less stress. Add some almond milk to your cereal, put it in a smoothie, make some overnight pudding with it, and enjoy all of the health benefits, not only for your body, but also for your brain. So let's go ahead and fill our milk bottles with our almond milk here. Don't forget to click that like button as well as subscribe so you don't miss any of my delicious, budget-friendly, brain and body healthy recipes. And when you sign up for notifications, you'll be notified whenever we post a new video so that you can join me every week as we delve into the science behind the food. When you subscribe, it also helps my channel analytics and helps me understand what content is important for you, as well as helping me meet one of my goals, which is to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year.